morning, everybody.
Morning.
Today is a very interesting day. In the lunar calendar, it is the full moon. It is a new month, the beginning of a new month, which is so appropriate because next week we celebrate and enter into a new season. And we have a week to prepare our intention for that new season. An intention possibly to eat well. What are you going to do to feel better, to feel good? How are you going to go into this new season? Please find yourself in a lying position on your mat and just let go, just surrender, and just take this time to listen. Pay attention to your breath. In Hatha Yoga, which is an active yoga, it is the connection between the sun and the moon. The sun being very active, the ta, the moon being very relaxed. In a moon practice, it's a time that we quiet ourselves down, preparing for the evening, but this is a morning practice. And traditionally in Ashtanga yoga, in some practices, they only practice quiet, slow-paced movement. There's no activity. There's no Ashtanga, fast-paced postures. This is a day that we calm and relax ourselves. You'll find this day maybe more emotional, a little scattered. The energy is going up today. It's called apana, going up. So we're going to try to ground ourselves. We're going to try to bring ourselves onto our mat, onto our rectangle, onto our island, grounding ourselves, and then using the breath to rise at the very end of the inhalation. So when we inhale deeply and we bring that energy, that oxygen into our body, into the depths of our belly, that ending of the inhalation right before you hold it or let it go, that is apana. That is when you're expanding and rising high. And then as we exhale, we're letting go, and this is when we ground ourselves. So this is how we connect the high and the low, and we create this feeling of equanimity, this feeling of balance. When the mind begins to wander, when you're listening, but your mind starts to race, come back to your breath. It is completely natural. That is what the monkey mind does. It brings all these unwanted thoughts into our space and then use that exhalation to ground ourselves again. Bring the arms above the head, just stretch them all the way up, and then lengthen your feet towards the opposite end of your body. Maybe reach the right arm up as you reach the left arm out. Just say up. And then bring it back. And then the right arm all the way up. And then bring it back, just waking up the shoulders. Then hold on to the right wrist as your arms are back towards the floor. And then reach and hold onto that right wrist and reach towards the left, creating this C shape. And as you are reaching to the left, take your left leg, bring it over the right leg, cross it over. You're just bringing the ankle over the ankle. And I'm feeling the space in the side body. Beautiful. Stay here and breathe. Breathing that oxygen into the open space on the side body. Honoring our body, ground yourself. Release the wrists. Release the ankle to ankle. Then take your left wrist, reach it away from you, and then bring it over to the right side, opening up the left side of the body. Beautiful. Taking the right ankle over the left and feeling an elongation. We call this a banana sana, the C shape. Shape of the banana, shape of the moon. Beautiful. Then let go of the wrist, let go of the ankle. Bring your arms to the side of your body. And just stay here, bending your legs, pressing your hands into the ground, lifting your sit bones up. And we're just gonna pump your sit bones up, 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 waking up. Just waking up, pressing your hands down as you pump your sit bones up. And we're gonna exhale, exhale every time your hips come up, waking up the hips, waking up the spine very gently. Exhale, 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 bringing it out, exhale. Try to seal your lips. Try to exhale through your nostrils. Feel your muscles. Feel your body wake up. 10 more. And then bring your sit bones down. Bring your knees into your chest. And just move from side to side. Just relaxing and massaging your lower back. Bring your arms out to a T. Extend your right leg. And then bring your left leg over the right. It might not go all the way down. Try to focus on your shoulders. And maybe look to the left. And just stay here. Relax. So your left knee is in. Less. Bring your left knee in. And then bring it over. Yes. And bring your arms out to a T. So your arms are out into a T. Dropping your left foot over the right. Yes. Beautiful. Making sure that left foot is grounded onto the floor. Yes, ground your foot. Breathe here. Again, bring that apana, bring that inhalation all the way to the depths of your belly. Expanding yourself up, rising up. And then let go on that breath, on that exhalation. Release. Release that energy. Release what doesn't serve you. So you can find more space for more apana, rising up. And then letting go, coming back to earth. Slowly bring the knees back into the chest. Hold on to the knees. And extend your left leg all the way out. Bring the right foot over the left leg. Arms out to a T. And maybe tilt yourself off to the left. And looking to the right. Twist. A nice twist. Opening up the side body a little deeper. Trying to bring that right knee a little further down to the left side. Yes. Breathe here. Your hands could be opened up to the sky, or they could be grounded, depending on what you need. Maybe you need to be more expansive and rise high. Maybe you're too grounded. Or maybe you flatten your hands, palms down to the earth, and come back down to your mat. Ground yourself. Maybe you're too much in your head and you need to come back down. Sometimes we're too high up here and we need to plant ourselves down, create this sense of balance. And sometimes we need to counterbalance, working harder, pressing deeper. Breathe deeply. Slowly bring your knees into your chest. Hold it here. And then roll forward and back, just massaging your spine. And then if you can, try to roll yourself all the way up. And you're sitting into an easy sitting posture called the pleasant pose, Sukhasana. Maybe moving the flesh away from your sit bones. You could either sit on a blanket or sit on a block. So your feet could be a little lower than your sit bones. So you're more comfortable. You can sit on a block if you wish. Engage your belly. So rise nice and tall on the belly. Chest is tall, shoulders are down and relaxed. Inhale up, bring your arms up, maybe looking to your fingers. Drop the left arm down and reach, pressing your knees down. Again, feeling that open space. Taking that right hand, bring it onto your knee, and then lift. Expand up on the inhalation. Taking that left hand, bring it to your opposite knee, and then round your back. So you're in a cat stretch. Drop your chin down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round your back, and stay here on the exhalation. Engage the navel into your spine, squeezing your stomach in, really engaging those internal organs, dropping your chin down. Keeping your arms crossed, so the left arm is over the right. Sit up nice and tall, and bend your arms into eagle arms. So your left is inside the right, so the left elbow is inside the right elbow, maybe holding onto your wrist or your hand, and bring the elbows up away from your chest, shoulders are down. Bringing your thumb to your third eye, in between your eyebrows, maybe a little higher, just knocking into the door of the all-knowing, the third eye, the ajna. Closing your eyes, seeing a door, entering that door, creating this intention. What am I entering? What am I doing? What do I want to feel? Where am I going? How am I bringing myself into this new month, this new season? Bringing the elbows a little higher, maybe bringing the chin a little higher. Opening that throat. Expressing yourself. Be true to yourself. And then bringing your elbows down towards your chest. Chin is low. Going inward. Let go of the arms. Inhale up. Then bring your hands forward, dropping your head down, and walk your fingers forward, keeping your sit bones grounded, extending your spine. See your spine getting long, bones away from bone, allowing that synovial fluid to flow and massage and lubricate your body. Walking yourself to the left, keeping your knees grounded. And reach forward. The sign of March, the sign at this time in astronomy is Pisces. It is the element of water. We're going to flow through the water. And then walk yourself to the other side. The flow of water is completely different on the full moon. The tides are different, the water flows differently. Our body is mostly made of water, energy and water. So it affects our bodies as well. We are part of this full moon experience. Walk yourself to the center again, and then sit up. Inhale up. Bring your hands behind you, TP your fingers like a triangle, and then bring it back, expanding your chest, your belly, opening up, squeezing your shoulders, the wings back, as imagine yourself squeezing a pencil in between the shoulder blades, lifting the chin, expressing your truth. It could be in an expression, in a movement, in stillness. This is what a yin practice is. It's the ha in the practice. It's the moon practice. Beautiful. And come back into neutral. Bring the other leg in front, creating a balance. Inhale up. This time, bring your right arm all the way down. Expand, pressing your knees into the earth. Breathe. A little bit more opened. Taking your left hand, bring it onto your right knee, and then extend. Breathe deeply. Take your right hand, bring it all the way down to your left knee, and round your back again into a cat. Dropping your chin. Seeing your spine. Each vertebrae getting nice and long. Taking the pressure off each one. Inhale, both arms up. Bring them down, sit bones grounded. Reach as forward as you can, as long as your sit bones are resting, dropping your head down, no creases in the back of the neck. Walk yourself to the right side. Again, knees down. Maybe you're coming a little deeper, flowing like water. And then walk yourself to the other side. We're going to come into eagle arms soon. Walk yourself center again. Bring yourself up. This time, bring your right arm over your left. Eagle arms, holding onto your wrist, your palm, or maybe your thumb. Then taking your thumb, bringing it to your third eye. Right in between the eyebrows and above, closing your eyes, again, seeing the door. Ask yourself, what color is your door? Are you entering the door? What are you entering with? What is your intention for the day, for the month, for the new season? Is there a project? Is there a feeling? Is there a goal? Or nothing? Just open up into open space. Lift your elbows up a little higher. Open that chin, express your truth. Healing the layers. Taking that deep, deep breath, bring it into your belly. At the end of the inhalation, know that you have expanded high. And then as you exhale, drop your chin down and go inward. Ground yourself. Slowly let go of the arms. Inhale up. TP your fingers behind you. Lift the chest, lift the belly, lift the chin. Open up to new possibilities, new season. It's a new you. It's new beginnings. Always opportunities for new beginnings. See the year as quarterly, not 12-month year, but a 3 to 4 month year. 4 seasons, 4 opportunities. Dropping the chin down, and then bringing the legs in front of you. So you're going to come into a staff pose, flexing your feet. Now you could either bring the blanket or block in front of you. You could stand it up so you're more comfortable. And we're going to inhale, lengthen. On the exhalation, you're going to reach forward. And again, you want to feel comfortable. So you could either rest on the block, you could bring it high up and bring your forehead down to the block, as far down as you feel comfortable. In yin, because we hold the postures, you want to find your yogi's edge. You don't want to feel a pain, you want to feel a sensation. If you flex your feet, it will be tighter, it will be harder because you're elongating the back of the legs. And just rest here. In yin, we call it a caterpillar. And we know caterpillars are more expansive, but then they turn into, actually it's a cocoon, they turn into a caterpillar. No, a butterfly. So they turn into a cocoon and they go inward. And then they turn into a butterfly. It's one of my favorite children's books, A Very Hungry Caterpillar. Lots. Just stay there, hold it. Stay there, breathe. Every inhalation, you're lengthening. Every exhalation, you are relaxing, going deeper. Breathe deeper. Breathe. Maybe flex your feet a little more. Maybe scoop your navel deeper in towards your spine. Maybe bringing your block in towards your chest or your head. Find that comfort zone and then go deeper. Really lengthening your hamstrings, lengthening your lower back, lengthening your calves, flexing your feet, maybe holding onto your toes. Maybe taking your peace fingers, holding onto your big toes, lengthening your arms on the big inhalation, and on that apana, at the depths of your inhalation, you're letting go and grounding yourself. Just let yourself fall into that posture. Slowly come out of the posture. And then bring your legs out. We call it fan or dragonfly. We're going to bring your legs all the way out. And we're going to take our block in front, or a blanket or a pillow or a book. And we're going to use it to reach forward, keeping your feet flexed, and try to go into an outer rotation on your legs. You can take these. Yeah. And just reach, maybe coming onto your forearms, maybe putting your forearms on the block, And then drop your head down. And again, when this starts to feel like, oh, you know, I could stay here for a long time, then maybe bring your legs a little wider or bring your heart down a little lower. Maybe expand a little deeper. And then cross your hands and maybe rest. Engaging the inner thighs, maybe pressing the knees down, maybe like gluing the knees into the earth. Knowing that the inner thighs are bringing energy up into the organs, especially that liver organ. The inner thighs connecting to that liver organ. Right underneath the right rib cage. There's a science to the madness. And knowing, again, this is a moon practice. This is a calming practice. This is delicious for the nervous system, creating this autonomic sense of calm and rest. Again, that's why in Ashtanga yoga, there's no fast-paced practice. There's no sun salutations on a full moon. It's a yin practice. It's a moon practice. It's calming. It's resetting. There's a time for everything. Slowly come out of it. Maybe move your block, move your blanket, and then bring your left leg all the way in towards your inner thigh, very close to the groin area, keeping your foot flexed. And then take your arm, your right arm, either inside your leg or over the leg, and then reach your left arm all the way up. Try to keep your sit bones grounded onto the floor. Ground yourself as you reach high. This is the balance, the high and the low. So you're reaching high as you're grounded down. There needs to be two opposing forces here. Again, on a full moon day, when we're in the head, the forces are stronger going up, more expansive. So let's balance ourselves. Maybe if you come a little lower with your arm, reaching deeper. We did a lot of open side, so maybe coming a little deeper. Maybe for some of you, you could hold on to your toes, not necessary, or just reach. And then very, very gently, take that left arm, bring it to the corner of your mat, and then just reach all the way up, lifting up the hip. So we came out of the caterpillar, and now we're opening up the hip, allowing the butterflies to come out of its cocoon, the deep, deep pockets of our hips. Breathe deeply, knowing we have a full expansion on the bottom of that inhalation. Expand, and then let go. Reach, beautiful. Take that extended leg and then wrap it around for a spinal twist. Now, if this is going to lift your left sit bone, your right sit bone, then you could extend the bottom leg out. You could stay here or keep it bent, but then pressing both sit bones down. You really want to balance yourself. Really push it hard, push it down, really aligns the hips. Inhale. And then twist over to the right, looking past your shoulder, pressing the arm against the knee, pressing the knee into your torso, into your body. And stay here on that twist. Every inhalation, you lengthen, you hold that deep, deep, deep inhalation, expansion, and then let go on the exhalation. Ground yourself. Breathe. Try to seal your lips and breathe through your nostrils. Maybe there's so much letting go that you have to breathe out through your mouth. That's totally fine. Listen to your yogi's edge. Beautiful. Stay here. And then counter stretch. Bring yourself off to the left and then reach down. Bring yourself up and then take that leg that's bent over, bring it behind you so you're in a mermaid. Reach over your right side. Again, open, maybe deeper now. Really expand, excellent. And then reach to the other side. Beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. And then bring yourself down. Come back into a caterpillar, staff pose. Flex your feet. Inhale up. And then exhale down. This time we're going to go a little different today. We're going to take your right hand. We're going to hold on to the outside, the pinky side of your right leg. And we're going to extend the left arm back behind you. Bring it onto your lower back. And then press your shoulder back. So you're opening up your heart center and hold it here. Maybe coming down a little lower. Really opening up. And then sit yourself up, holding onto that side leg, maybe lift it up. Keep your foot flexed. So it's the opposite arm. It's the opposite arm. Holding onto the pinky side, because then you'll get a deeper elongation. So you get a nice IT band elongation for the sciatic, from the lower back all the way down the side leg. Take that leg, cross it over like you're in a number 4 shape. Keep that left foot flexed and reach over. If you want, put a blanket or block right on your leg and just hold it here. Drop your head. Just breathe. You could use a block also. Put a block underneath your belly, underneath your stomach, and then just hang over it. It's so much more comfortable. Get comfortable in your discomfort with breath, with props, with intention, with how you perceive things. Why am I doing this? I'm doing it to open space. I'm doing it for well-being. Pressing that right knee down, opening up that hip a little deeper. Then we're preparing for the butterfly to come out of the cocoon. We're still a caterpillar. These are all metaphors. Metaphors for life. Slowly lift yourself up. Bring your legs out to meet the left. Move the blanket. Inhale up. Exhale forward. This time take your right arm, bring it across your body to the outside of your left foot. Yes. And then take your left arm, bring it to your lower back. Press your left shoulder away from you and reach down. Then opening up the heart, expanding with the chest, the lungs, allowing the breath, the apana, to come all the way down, expanding high, and then exhaling, ground yourself. Create this balance, this equanimity in your posture, in your well-being. What's your intention? What do you want to go into the new season with? A new you. Healing those layers. Getting to your truth, which is always like just so juicy and sweet and beautiful, perfect. It's about progressing into the true you. We need to do that by peeling the layers, getting deep into the core of who you are. Sit yourself up and then take that foot, bring it all the way up. Keep your foot flexed. Maybe dropping your hand down to support you. Hold it here. Looking back behind you. Feeling the length on the side leg, the back leg. Yes, hold it here. Slowly cross that leg over so it's in the shape of a 4. Maybe bring your block or your blanket to your belly and then lean slightly forward, pressing your left knee out. Flexing the right foot. You want to keep that elongation in your tendons, your ligaments, getting into the fascia, but you do that with feeling that sensation and holding it so you can really elongate. And the longer we hold these postures, the deeper it gets into the fascia, which is connected to the energies of the body. And that's when things begin to shift. Better moods, more grounded, more intentional, more clarity, more focus. Life is different when we could see, just go inward and just know. Slowly rise, bring your legs together and then come back into a dragon, maybe coming a little wider this time. Beautiful, take your block or your blanket in front and then bring yourself forward again. Again, your feet are out. So you really have to focus on bringing your legs outward, not inward. So you're not dropping them forward because you really want to elongate the inner thighs. Again, connecting to your organs, dropping your head down, maybe crossing your arms and then dropping your head down to your block or to your blanket, to your arms, and just chill here. Creating this yin, this calm sense, this moon relaxation. Breathe deeply. When do we get to do this? We're so distracted. Sometimes we have to leave our house to be calm because of everything going on. But if you're home, kudos to you for finding this time and space for yourself. Do this for yourself. Give yourself permission to relax. Relaxing your nervous system. When our nervous system is happy, our cells are happy, our health is strengthened, our immune system is strengthened. Good. Lucille, flex your feet, toes are up. Toes are towards you. Dropping your head. And then slowly lift up, moving your blanket or block. This time bring your right leg inward to your groin area. Keep the foot flexed. Take your left arm, bringing it down, reach it over. Hold. Pressing that knee down. So you really feel that open space even deeper. Maybe you can touch your toes. Or not, listen to your yogi's edge. We're all on our own vacation. Some people jump off the cliff. Some people go cross country. Some people go downhill. Listen to what you want to do on vacation. This is your little mini. Your little mini vacay. Your island. Kind of like challenge yourself a little. Maybe go deeper into the ocean. Higher up the hill. Longer strides. Staying outdoors for longer. Slowly and gently respect your body, bringing your right hand to the corner of your mat, and then lifting up. Yes, getting out of that caterpillar stage, and then opening up those hips, allowing the butterfly to fly out of its cocoon, that deep, deep pocket in your hips. And we hold a lot of emotions there. Just let it out. The full moon, this is when our emotions start to like come out. So just let them out. Be part of the process. Beautiful. And then exhale yourself down, ground yourself. Take your extended leg, bring it over the cross leg. Or extend the bottom leg to plant yourself. Or take your left sit bone and push it down into the earth. Good. Inhale up. And twist. Let go. And reach. Pressing that knee in as you look back. And bringing out the internal organs. Try to plant that left foot down. It's to be planted into, yes, plant it. Get a nice twist. All 5 toes are grounded. Yes. Every exhalation, we're letting go a little deeper, grounding ourselves. Because today, again, we're being pulled, the forces are pulling us up, getting into our heads. Let's counterbalance. And then also, let's honor the day. Maybe we need to listen to what's going on in our heads. Maybe there is a thought that we need to address. And address it later after your practice. And then let it go where it needs to go and flow. Go and flow. Today is very flowy. It's a water practice. And then counter elongate very gently. And then bring yourself down. Push yourself up. Bring that upper leg back for a mermaid. Keeping your feet flexed, and then reach over to the right. And maybe deeper. Try to press both sit bones down because you'll naturally lift your left sit bone up, but try to press it down so you align your hips. Really great for the lower back and the head, the whole sacral area. Get creative. This is where our creative self is, right here in the sacral. Press down. And then reach over to the other side. Beautiful. Hold it here. And then bring it down. And then very, very slowly come up and stand at the top of your mat. Very gently. Okay. So we're going to stand, and what we're going to do is lift our arms all the way up. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Ground your feet. Imagine roots under your feet connecting to the mat. So you're like a tree. Ground it. Bend your knees slightly. Belly in towards your spine. We're going to drop our arms. Palms are up. Drop our head. And we're going to lift up. We're going to exhale, letting go. And then lifting up on that deep inhalation. Letting go. And inhale. Letting go. Inhale. You might want to exhale with mouth open. Exhale. Inhale. Bend your knees. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 4 more times. Just letting go. Exhale. Ground yourself. Exhale. Expand. Exhale. 1 more time. Exhale. Lift up. Hold. Take your right wrist and reach it over to the side. Lift yourself up. Take your left wrist. Reach it over to the side. Lift it up. And roll yourself down for a forward fold. Bend your knees. You can either hold on to your block so you make contact with something. Drop your head down. Beautiful. Hold it here. Okay, now we're going to bring our heels together. Your toes are out. You're gonna bend your knees. Now, if it's too much on your knees, you can bring your legs a little wider. So you're in a wider stance, or you can bring your heels together and then lift your heels up and come down. You're gonna bring your hands forward and you're gonna focus on pressing into your fingers. And lean slightly forward. So this is called a frog. And a frog is very jittery. A frog likes to hop around, very active. But we're gonna try to ground the frog, ground ourselves from the expansive skull. And we're gonna lift up, dropping your head and come down. We're gonna inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, you can do it standing up also. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 4 more times. 3, pressing into your fingers. 2, and 1. And forward fold, drop your heels, toes forward. Bend your knees. Rest your upper body on your lower body. Hold it here. Walk your hands to the left. Beautiful. Walk your hands to the right. Beautiful. Walk yourself forward again, and then come onto all fours. If you want, you can put a blanket underneath your knees and hold it here. Fingers are wide. Your arms are directly under your shoulders. Your knees are hip distance apart. Curl your toes and bring your right leg all the way out. Hold it here. Breathe. Then bring your right knee to your right wrist. Extend your left leg all the way back for a sleeping swan. Point the back toes and come all the way down. You could bring your block or blanket right in front of you, or your pillow right in front of you, and just rest over here. For this sleeping pigeon, you could either rest on your right hip or lift your hip up, go to your yogi's edge. This is your practice. Bringing your knee all the way to your elbow. Come a little deeper, yeah. And then sit back. So you are here. Now slide your left leg back. Yes, yes, yes. Unless you can bring your block right underneath your forehead, you might be more comfortable. Beautiful, opening the hip a little deeper. More butterflies could fly out. It's spring, new beginnings. You okay? Listen to your edge. Beautiful. Slowly come back up. Curl the left toes, come back into all fours, and then come into a child's pose. Now in this child's pose, your knees are digging deep into your belly, really engaging the belly before breakfast. Stimulation. Breathe deeply. Apana. Go to the depths of the bottom of your breath. Hold it there. Expand your chest, expand your belly, and then let go and go deeper. Maybe in this child's pose, we bring our knees a little wider, your toes are touching, and come a little deeper. Maybe your chin or your forehead touch the earth. So let's bring your knees a little wider. Wider, 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 and your toes touch. Can your toes touch? Toes are touching each other. Yes. Sit bones back. Yes. Peel your back. Open your spine. Get long. Allow the synovial fluid to moisturize and move around like a pot of soup that is being stirred for the first time after 2 days. Getting the murk out of there. Slowly come back up into all fours. Hands underneath your shoulders. Extend your left leg all the way out. Flexing your foot. Bring your left knee to your left wrist. And extend your right leg all the way back. Uncurl the toes. And come into sleeping swan. So in yin, in a moon practice, because it's gentle, called sleeping swan. That's a great pose. Les, yes, bring the knee off to the side. You can stay there. And bring your block underneath your forehead. Yes. Beautiful. Just opening up the hips. Some people get very emotional in this posture because their hips are opening. They're allowing themselves to release any emotional baggage. They don't know why, they don't know where it's coming from, but there is a release. So let go. Just let go. Slowly come back up. And then come onto your belly. We're going into a Sphinx pose. So your belly and your sacral, it's all touching the mat. You're on your elbows. And now we're going to extend the arms a little further out. Maybe if you feel you're comfortable on the back, you can lift your elbows up for a seal pose. So it's a little more tighter on the back, but we're going to relax soon. So get the elbows up if you can. Yes, seal pose, look forward. And then come onto your right cheek, taking your right knee off to the side. So the right knee is 90 degrees off to the side. Trying to press your sacral down, it might elevate slightly. Here on your right cheek. With your right knee off to the side. Slowly come onto your palms, maybe lift up. You feel you're ready for that. Beautiful. Then come back down. Beautiful. And then extend the leg out. Bring yourself onto your left cheek. Take your left knee off to the side, flexing your foot, and hold it here. Look off to the left. I mean, you're looking to the right on your left cheek. Breathe deeply. Slowly, with your knee off to the side, lift yourself up, hold it here. Pressing the shoulders away from you again. Stress, release the stress, let it go. Slowly come down, bring your leg back, and push yourself up into all fours, and then come onto your back. We're gonna go right into happy baby. Come onto your back, bring your knees into your chest. Holding onto the side of your feet, bringing your knees in. Now you could either stay here, or you could bring your legs up. So we call this either happy baby or dead bug, which I rather call it happy baby. Bring your middle and your peace fingers, middle and pointer, either to your big toes, or hold on to your ankles or your legs. And just bring your knees closer to your armpits. But as you're bringing your knees closer to your armpits, you're pressing your lower back down. No hollow space. Just opening up that lower back and then moving from side to side. With a smile on your face. It's amazing what a smile can do, even in the times of challenging situations. That smile just like shifts. Beautiful. Bring your legs together. Hold. Stay straight. Arms down. Bend your knees and come into a supine pose with your feet touching, your soles touching. Your knees are out. Now, if you have blocks, you can put them underneath your legs to support you. This is a really big opening posture on the hips, but we did so many hip openers. It's comfortable. So your soles are touching, your knees are apart. Now, if it's too much, also you could bring your feet away from you. So it's like more of a diamond shape than a butterfly. Feel the open spaces. We call it a Baddha Konasana supine on your back. Beautiful. Excellent. Hold it here. Bring your arms out to a T. Bring your feet onto the mat. Hold it here. Take your right leg over the left leg and cross it over to the right. And look to the left or look to the ceiling, the sky. Deeper stretch. Breathe deeply. Again, feel the inhalation go deep into the belly. Slowly lift up, look up to the sky. Take the right leg over. This time take the left leg over the right leg. And then bring it off to the left. And then look to the right. Breathe deeply. Just let go, surrender. Slowly bring your knees into the chest. Both knees in. Hold. Extend the leg up. Flex your feet. Arms off to the side. Now, if you feel your back can handle this, you can bring your legs down a little lower. If you feel you need support, bring your hands, palms down underneath your sit bones to support your back. And then slowly, slowly bring your legs down without touching the earth and hold it here. And then slowly lift it up. Again, bring it down, hold. And lift it up. One more time, bring it down and hold. We're gonna stay here and we're gonna tap our feet. Just bringing circulation, letting the blood flow. Like water flowing in the ocean, ebb and flow, circulation, flowing blood. And then relax. Let go of the hands, bring your arms off to the side, a little further away from your body. And this time, try to bring your legs a little wider. Palms are up and surrender. So in yin, we're gonna surrender a little deeper. Arms are a little wider, legs are a little wider. Feet are off to the side. Please honor this time. Be one with your breath. See your belly expand on the inhalation. Get to the state of apana, that bottom of the inhalation in your belly. Hold it there on the expansion, getting high up. And then just let it go and release into the mat. Breathe. Relaxing your shoulders. Relaxing the mind. Relaxing the skin on your face. The universe has sounds. Be one with the sound, vibrations. Everything is moving, even in stillness, there's vibration. Be one with your vibration. Seeing the cells in your body smile, moving to their place, doing what they're supposed to do. Calming your whole autonomic state, getting into the parasympathetic state, calm and rest. Ask yourself, how do you want to feel? What is my focus on wellness? What do I want to bring into my life at the beginning of the new season? What brought me here today? Prana, energy. We're energy, we're water, we're flowing with the moon. Please listen to the sound. Begin to wiggle your toes, your fingers, moving your head from side to side. Bend your knees, plant your feet into the mat. Bring your knees into your chest. Squeeze your knees. Bring your knees off to the right. Bring your right arm underneath your head. Just relax. Bring your left arm in front of you to support you. So drop your knees off to the right. Yes. And bring your left arm in front. Yes. So you're in a fetal position. New beginnings. New season. A new you. Heal the layers. Bring your truth out. Follow the signs. There's energy. They bring energy into the world. They're affecting the water. We are water. We are mostly water. With your left arm, your eyes closed. Put yourself up into an easy sitting posture. Bring your hands to your heart center. Your thumbs are touching the thymus right at the center of your chest. Dropping your chin down to your fingers, to your heart. Closing your practice. And asking yourself, what am I bringing into the new season, into my day? Grounding, expanding. It's a constant ebb and flow in life. The light in me sees the light in each one of you. Feel those layers, shine your light. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day.